Hey, all right. Hey guys, it's Dr. Cray Show, back with another live. If you're watching me right there, that's Facebook. This one's Instagram. I'm really going to, I'll post it later. I really need to take a picture of the setup because it's hilarious. Okay, today we've been living in the clouds a little bit with the lives. There have been some big ideas. So today we're going to get super practical and super tactical. It's going to be three simple exercises that can really help what's going on with your shoulders. Shoulder pain has been the theme of the week. This week there's been a lot of people coming in with a lot of shoulder problems. So let me show you what you can do. Now, the idea is we spend most of our time sitting. So what sitting means, if I can turn to the side, what sitting means is instead of having a nice upright posture and good thoracic mobility like this, is we tend to spend most of our time forward. And what that means to our shoulder is it tightens the muscles back here. This is really simple. I mean, it's more complicated than this, but really simple. Tightens the muscles back here, weakens and stretches the muscles back here. And here's the thing, guys, the shoulders are what's considered a ball and socket joint, which means it's the most mobile joint in the body. It means it has the most range of motion. It also means that it's the least stable. A lot of the stability from the shoulder, like in your hip, a lot of the stability comes from the fact that it's bony. There's a lot of bone. But with your shoulder, a lot of the stability has to come from muscles, ligaments, and tendons. And if we sit in a certain position and don't create balance in our shoulder, over time, it can create a weak, unbalanced joint, which is exactly what we have. So the first exercise, and I know that you've heard me talk about this before, might not seem like it has much to do with the shoulder. In fact, it has everything to do with the shoulder because we're going to be working on the mobility of your upper thoracic spine. So this is what we're going to be doing. This is really simple. You're going to find the foam roller, and what we're going to do is we're going to lean back on top of it. And you want to interlock your hands like this to make sure that you're supporting your neck. And all we want to do is we want to create extension in the upper back. Now, we want to make sure that we are targeting the vertebrae individually, so you don't want to get your butt off the ground. You want to make sure that you keep your torso nice and tight as you're coming back. And people always ask me how long to do that for, and to be honest, if you can hold it, try to accumulate a minute first, and then try to accumulate up to 2 minutes at one time while you're doing it. So that's exercise number one, the foam roller for upper thoracic mobility. Exercise number two is what's called a reverse snow angel, as I'm moving along the ground. Everyone knows what a snow angel is. We've all done it as kids or with our kids now. This time what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna go on our stomach. We're gonna start with our hands beside our body, right? You wanna make sure that you can't see my glutes if you're walking, well, you can. You wanna make sure that your glutes are tight. You can plant your forehead into the ground, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be keeping our hands off the ground as we're going to trace this pattern all the way up. I'm going to hit the desk. We're going to trace this pattern all the way up till our hands are straight above our head. We don't want them to touch the ground at any point. We should be able to do this 8 or 10 times, and which leads me to exercise number 3. If you cannot do that, the problem is this. You'll probably find that when you get to the top, because you might have super tight pecs, you won't be able to do that. So the third exercise is really simple. It's a simple pec stretch. You're gonna find a table, or even you can do this against the wall. And I've shot a video with Coach Lacey doing this, but all you're gonna do is experiment with various width of your arms, but you're gonna find a width, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up your chest. And again, the goal is to be able to hold that for 2 minutes at one time. What you're going to find is it's going to stretch the tight part of your muscle, and the reverse snow angels will help strengthen the back of your muscle. So again, the 3 exercises are foam roller, reverse snow angel, and the pec stretch. Do them before you train. It shouldn't take you more than a couple minutes. Let me know how the results go. If this was helpful, I don't know if you can do this on Instagram, you probably can't, but on Facebook, like it and share it, because I know that you know somebody that has shoulder problems. Talk to you soon, guys, and remember, you're designed to be extraordinary.